early rotation round. Navi feel like they've got the read on this one. That's thanks to Simple clearing out the apartments. He's been dropped the CZ and armor. That's a raid boss buy if you've ever seen one. And here's the B play. Perfecto offers himself up first. Boomich trying to hold down the line and hold it. He shall. It's actually Flamey to double up. From over here, back at Dark, finally, a light on his round comes to a close. Flip Jerry 2-on-2 as they get that bomb down. Simple still alive. Electronic alongside him. A terrifying twosome to come up against.
Oh, and the wrap as well. The timing is everything on this play from Jerry. If he walks in from the behind as these players come out CT, he could put the final nail in the coffin. Flit armed with that 5-7 off the body of Boomich, waiting. Here's the wrap round. Jerry, element of surprise. They've drawn in the attention. Flit's got a kill. Electronic doesn't know about Jerry. Still has yet to work that information out. And it's a double peak that will finish off the round. Flit with 3.
Like Jerry still holding on to Banana. Starting to back away, going to rejoin the rest of the team. Navi, they've stacked heavily over towards B, so this is the right decision right now for the Forze squad. Simple here with the D, blindsided from short. I like this smoke that's been thrown in. It means this player down in the pit can't help out his teammate over towards long side and leaves him only with the short position. He gets mopped up as well. Flit with the double entry, and we know that Flit's been big on these entries. He's keeping that up here.
Okay. Well, it does look like Navi will not be going for this. They do have pistols, which doesn't really bode too well for the retake. But some breaking news here from the side of HLTV.org.
Yeah.
Pretty wild stuff. Astralis set to sign Esatag as they look to build a 6-man roster.
Now, I'm trying to wonder... What is the first question? The second question is, what for? Is that to, you know, does that imply that an Astralis player is taking a break? May that be medical leave or, you know, personal issues, missing an event, for example? Or is that map specialization? You know, is Esatag going to play certain maps that someone else wouldn't play? Who do you swap out on Astralis? There's so many questions, Trace.
There's a ton of questions about that. You know, the real nitty gritty that obviously Astralis has caused Navi to send some players back towards A, even though this hit is on the precipice of attacking over here towards the B site. And that's just going to be 4 players from the side of Forze. They're holding right now. Just 30 seconds left on the clock. And the first line of contact is going to be Flamey and Perfecto. Let's see if they can put a stop to this hit. Smoke into the CT spawn. Flamey set up at new box. He's going to get the first, and it's going to be a little bit of a trading game here. Good stuff for the side of Forze. That's going to be a pretty easy bomb plant.
And that's one thing you got to credit Forze for, man. On this T side, they're so good at trading. Their spacing is fantastic. You'll never see players running into bomb sites on their own without a player following in and doing the damage if required. Z-Power, ooh, he's close. He's looking the wrong way, but the flick is there as the dink comes in from Electronic. The killing blow from the AWP, and now Simple with one of his own. Surely doesn't want to have to save here, trying to bait a shot out, but nothing coming his way, and he's just going to go in for the save. That's unfortunate. There was a kit dropped in front of him as well. Could have gone for that round, but wanting to be realistic, wanting to keep the AWP going. 8-0 for Forze. And Simple, man, he's been avoided most of this game.
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see a timeout come out of Navi soon. This is becoming disasterful of a first half.
Forze just throw the grenades on B and bail out, leaving a player on the logs to make sure that Navi don't come in on a flank. But FaceCrack is looking for kills up on A. Simple, his time to shine now, maybe.
He's been waiting all game long for a chance to shine. Has Simple. Normally a man. The spotlight is firmly on.
Always.
Oh.
The timing, though.
He's been caught by this before.
Now, this is going to be the A play here from Forze. They are going to get these nades over to the site. Electronic swinging off the balcony, finds one. Simple ringing in from the bomb box. And so far, so good. This hold has come in for Navi. They need this round.
Yeah, smoke walk as well. Simple's ready for it. Jerry's not getting through that one alive, and Perfecto's going to take him down, doubling up on the site for Navi.
Mobility with this AWP is what makes him so lethal. He'll get in here, and he'll really combat off these people down, no matter who the opponent is.
No fear.
No fear, no regrets. Here comes at least a little bit of the pressure towards A. It's going to be all a fake, though. They're going to hightail it back to B, and they are out of there. In fact, might have been just enough to pull Boomich out of position.
No, not again. Look at the bomb. It's going back towards A. Navi haven't baited. Navi haven't fallen for this. They've sent no rotations anywhere. There's one smoke left on Jerry to fake out the CT spawn if he wants to throw it towards B. 2 mollies, 2 flashes. Not a huge amount here. And Navi still have 3 players with perfect crossfires. If Forze win this round, I will be shocked.
Yeah, not a whole lot of time here to work with either. Simple's going to get Almazar. He's going to look towards the apartments, try to find himself another one. And they're going to edge their way into the site. Eventually, they do take him out. Electronic on the trade and is also traded out just in time for a plant. But lo and behold, here comes Perfecto from the site, stopping the plant, grabbing the round for Navi. And all it took was 1 frag right there for him to net that round for him.
Yeah, I think Forze expected Navi had rotated off of the site somewhat, had a player towards B because of the utility they were throwing, but Navi weren't falling for that fake. And, well, reason being is Forze had so many players putting pressure on A early in the round. Navi
over towards Banana, Z-Power. Looking for the CT peak, jiggling is Boomich. Thankfully able to dodge that shot. Actually goes swinging out from CT. This is nice from Boomich. Gets him positioned into the bomb site to assist Flamey. A rotation's now come in from Simple.
Of course.
See ya.
I mean, what are the odds that Forze actually hit the bomb site they go to first?
That is a grand question, which we will only know the answer to in due time. Some utility is going to be used over here towards B just to keep them busy, just to keep Navi on their toes, and perhaps even keep these 3 players towards this B site. I do feel that Boomich may have got wind. He may be getting used to this, you know, sort of seesaw effect that Forze applies to the map.
It's a double fake with a long split. They're going to try and flank CT here. Jerry's lost his life up top B. Now comes the long play. Boomich holding his own, and he's here on rotation, in time, in place, gets a kill. The trade is in, but Forze, what is this? The bomb's still up on B. 20 seconds. There is only just enough time, and they have to get the kills before Z-Power gets up middle. They need to go now. Perfecto's hiding inside of the site. He won the last round for doing exactly this, and he might just do it again 10 seconds.
At the big events, like your Katowice and whatnot. Minus the fact that they kind of just ran around known to everybody.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, for Forze, this is a huge deal. This is a really important event for them to kind of keep making this name for themselves, keep this upward trajectory. In this round, kills go left and right. It is Navi sitting a man up. 2 players still alive inside of B. Forze are just going to commit. They flash themselves in. Face crack on the entry again. Simple sweating. He's getting challenged as so many players. Flitz removed, face crack, and Simple doubles up. A bit of a power struggle inside of Forze. Flitz normally the man on the entries. He wanted some of his own, but it got a little...
Guys, serious.
Oh dear,
serious
Navi
game.
have read, or maybe, you know, read this while I say. They've got no information. Forze have given them nothing, but they've made the right call with what little they've got. Long smoke. Early rotate off of Jerry. B has been empty. And here comes the execute. No kits here for Forze, so they have to hit the headshots. They have to hold the line because a retake is going to be unrealistic. Z-Power with 1 on the site. Teammate gone from the grave as Flamey finds a frag from the apartment. Z-Power running low on ammo. Simple with the kills. The bomb's been dropped. That buys so much time here for Forze so they can begin to rotate out of middle. Jerry trying to hold the line. Eventually overwhelmed by the P250, and Simple can stick that bomb.
Yeah, Electronic, he was one of the players to drop that P2 into the hands, and now down to the 1v1. No, on Electronic. Almeza lights him up, and his aim gets sent to the sky. The pistol round goes the way of Forze. They pick both of these up thus far on this map to go 11-5 on the scoreboard. Navi, they get the bomb down, but that is the only silver lining for them in this round. Now, when you look at the money for Navi, Simple actually could buy an AK and armor. It's not uncommon to see these Force buys come in. And with this scoreline, maybe we get to see it. So that's why we haven't seen any rotations away yet.
Minute on the clock. Navi leaving it down to the wire. Forze had a lot of close rounds, a lot of late ones on the T side. Sometimes it came back to hurt them. Often not. Flip. Can he hold the line? Oh, the spray is good. He's done so much damage to Simple as well. Doesn't finish off the kill, but the grenade could. Simple hasn't left the boiler. Staying in the safety of the house. Whose house? Simple's house. For now. But Forze, they may be evicting these Navi players from this round. Almeza, aggression towards the long side. That's where all the Navi sit. He's got a kill. There's a trade from Boomich onto Jerry. No flash to set Almeza up, and he's not ready for the wide angle. Boomich doubling it. Flit on the site alone. He's got players on both sides. Drops the bomb, though. 20 seconds. If only he got that kill, it could be his round. And Navi are waiting for a refrag that is yet to come through. Z-Power just making it to the library. And Simple
one for the Navi squad.
Scary times ahead of them.
We'll double check that just to be safe, but I'm like 99% confident in that.
Well, flashback in. Forze so keen to force these gunfights right now, but they're not getting anything for it. No utility left. Boost up in the CT spawn and the safe wrap round through the ruins. just in case Navi were taking a bit of a peek towards the CT side. Boomich leading from beyond the grave now, and Navi going for this execute. We have no triple B setup here for Forze. We're in a 4-on-4, and a man stuck. Almazy needs to get out of position. He gets completely reamed, and Flamey double entries into the site. It's another round for Navi.
So eloquently said by Hugo Byron, because that's who said it.
People always look at me when I say leaving, but maybe I should have been all along.
Yeah, this orbs move, this double orb setup's come out now for Forze. We haven't actually seen this yet. Almazy's got his over towards the back of B. And while he's got his, well, Navi get theirs as they go towards the B bomb site. Ready to go in and into the crosshair of Almazy. First kill found. 40 seconds now as they begin this push. He's burnt to a crisp at the back of the site, but face crack, they almost line up. Jerry still here. The immovable Jerry, back of the bomb site. Flit spraying, not quite able to get it. But Jerry, what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, Perfecto answers that nice and easy. He mops him up with little to no problems. Simple now holding the line. This is a horrid peak to take if you're Flit. And he will get deleted. Z-Power is running for the hills. Navi 12 to 15.
Wow.
3 between them and Forze now. I think this is where we can start to get excited.
Quad stack. If Navi commit, they could be in a world of hurt, but that's a push in with a flash. It's dodged. Boomich gets away with a kill. That might still tempt Navi in, but the grenade does finish off the job. A posthumous death. And 4-on-4 here as Navi pull the brakes.
Yeah, now still 2 players over here towards the apartment. So this is a B fake, and Electronic is doing work by just keeping these 3 players here. That alone could be enough. Z-Power might be about to uncover the truth that lies down in middle. Perfecto, leg there, crossing back to Banana. They just spotted that. 25 seconds. At this point in time, Navi have to commit to B. There is no time to change your mind, and there are 3 players here for Forze. Can they get past? They've overcome Jerry, but there's still more bodies here. Flit in with another. Man advantage now lies with Forze. Still only 2 players over at B, but that bomb's got to go down. Face crack, not in a position to deny it. They get it planted. Flash is good. Perfecto's gone. Flamey dropped as well. And the comeback comes to an abrupt end. Forze get the defuse, and they'll pick up in